Hello everyone, I'm Aditya. Welcome back to my YouTube channel Aditya's Talent Show. This is my new video. Its topic is top 8 different varieties of deadly insects. So I hope you were waiting for my new video after my previous video, which was Great Personalities of Indian History Part 2, where I explained about K.S. Ranjit Sinhaji, also known as Ranji, a great cricketer. Let's get moving with our new video now. Before knowing about different varieties of insects, let us know what is an insect. An insect is an incredibly successful animal. There are more and more kinds of insects on earth than any other type of creature. As many as three quarters of animal species may be insects. An insect body is divided into three parts, which are head, thorax, and abdomen. It has six legs and at least at some stages of life has two pairs of wings. Most insects have two antennas. Now let us know what is a spider. What we know is spiders are insects, but no, a spider belongs to a separate group called arachnids, also including scorpions, ticks, whip spiders, and solifugids. Spider has 8 legs and a body divided into two parts. It doesn't have a wing or antenna, but it does have a fang-bearing jaw called chelicerae. Now we can move on with knowing about varieties. The first variety is biggest and smallest insects. The titan beetle, being an insect giant, is a magnificent monster living in South America, and the largest found so far was measured 16.7 centimeter long, being as big as a human hand. Among the smallest insects are the fairy flies. Being a kind of a wasp, some of these measure half a millimeter long, smaller than a pinhead. The second varieties are microhunters. The praying mantis is one of the most ferocious hunters in the insect world. It can turn its head nearly 180 degrees, and with its huge compound eyes composed of thousands of tiny lenses, almost nothing can escape its gaze. The legs of a mantis are lined with fearsome spikes to help to lock on to a struggling catch on its prey. There are at least 1,800 different species of praying mantises, and most live in tropical regions of the world. One of the most deadly species of scorpions, the deathstalker scorpion, live in Africa and the Middle East. It uses its highly toxic venom to kill insects and other small animals. It uses its sting to defend itself from attacks from animals and other insects. The third variety is speed freaks, fast insects. One of the fastest running of all invertebrates is the solifuge, also known as camel spider or wind scorpion. It isn't as true as a spider or a scorpion, but it's an arachnid with 8 legs. The solifuge looks as if it has 10 legs, but its two front legs have special sensory organs to track down its prey. An Australian tiger beetle is probably the world's fastest running spiders. A fierce hunter, this beetle can run 9 km per hour while chasing its prey. The fourth varieties of insects are bizarre insects. Did you know that the Mexican red-knee tarantula has a special area on its leg which helps it find its prey? These are areas sensitive to smells, tastes, and vibrations, so it can help the tarantula track down its food. After finding the prey, it injects the paralyzing venom before eating it. Honeypot ants use some of their workers as storage jars. They live in very dry areas and food can be scarce at times. Even though a worker honeypot ant is only a few millimeters long, when fully swollen with food can be the size of a cherry. The fifth varieties are insect trappers and tricksters, tricky predators. Female golden orb weaver spider spins the largest of orb weaver webs and is believed to make the strongest silk. The spider can measure up to 50 millimeter long, but the males are only 6 millimeter. In their winged adult stage, antlions look similar to dragonflies, but the larva is drastically different. They are fierce hunters having special ways to trap their prey. They dig conical pits in sandy areas and wait half buried at the bottom to stalk its prey. The sixth variety is attacking and defensive insects. Bullet ants have one of the most painful stings of any insects. The pain caused by its sting can be compared to being hit by a bullet, thus fulfilling its name. They measure 2.5 centimeter and live in Central and Southern American rainforests. Stick insects seem like peaceful creatures as they sit munching on leaves. There is a species which has nifty defensive attack. It can squirt out a thick smelly fluid till 40 centimeter distance to warn off predators such as mice or birds. The seventh variety is fantastic feet performing insects. A Hercules beetle, being strongest for its size, can lift 850 times its own weight. This beetle is called as Rhinoceros beetle since the male species have a long horn like a rhinoceros. Living high up on the Mount Everests of the world, the Himalayan jumping spider can survive up to 6,700 meters above sea level. They feed on small insects blown up the mountain slopes by the wind. The eighth variety is favorite foodie insects. Living in the Southeast Asian parts of the world, the vampire moths use their barbed parts of the mouth to tear the flesh of other animals to suck their blood. They also use the same technique to suck the juice of fruits. Tarantula hawk wasps are the largest wasps in the world. These deadly hunters prey on tarantulas, catching them to provide food for their young ones. Thank you for watching today's video. I hope you have subscribed my channel and subscribe it if you haven't, and like this video and share it with your family and friends. See you till my next video. Bye. Comment and tell me if my video was nice.